You're listening to the I Like That Story podcast, Season 2, Episode number 7, Meaningful Work. Today's story brought to you by Evolution Consulting, nationwide image professionals for styling, speaking, and stage. If you want a good insight into somebody, ask them about their job. How they answer the question, or even their expression before they answer, is the cause of many of my stories. Like the coffee server. I asked for a cup of coffee at a coffee house chain, and he handed it to me without looking at me. It was winter, and I said, "Merry Christmas," and he said without looking up, "Yeah, whatever." But the guy down the block, he serves coffee out of a building the size of a small closet. Same job, but he pokes his head out of the window and absolutely radiates good cheer. "Hey, how's it going?" I know for a fact people drive across town just to get coffee from this guy, and it's the same job. Two different people. One guy hates his job, the other loves it. And it's not just coffee, is it? You pick any occupation, doctors, lawyers, teachers, janitors, servers, IT guys, you name it, it's the exact same job. Some people love it, some hate it. So I started asking questions, talking to people. Now, I happen to like people, and it's funny what they can tell you in just a couple of seconds. So here is my theory on the difference between work, fun, and meaningful work. Let me know what you think about it. I'll always give my website at the end of each show, but I'd like to sneak it in now because I'm interested in what you have to say. Email me at jeff@ilikethatstory.net. So here it is. When your job is only about you, the hours you work, the job you have to do, the benefits you do or don't get, you will never like your job. Now, don't laugh. I've met people making some seriously great money that hate their jobs. And when I ask, they invariably start talking about themselves. It is counter to common sense, but you can't fulfill yourself by filling only yourself. But when you make your job about others, helping your family because of the income you make, suddenly you start to see meaning even in a bad job. That's why no matter what job you have, it can still have a measure of meaning for anyone. But that can be hard to keep up, especially if you are unsuited for the job you have. And that's why this second observation is almost as important. If the job you're doing is something that you are uniquely qualified and it's for others, you will now have what I call meaningful work. Meaningful work is doing what you were made to do. And it's something you may have figured out when you were a kid, or it may be something you're still searching for. And when you find it, you will find this meaningful work better than any vacation, better than any movie, TV show, or object. I've tested this theory, and I believe it to be true. I've seen it in others, and I've seen it in myself. It turns out that I am uniquely qualified to tell stories. Nothing stupendous, but, it's something, and I'm good at it. I'm uniquely qualified to learn this brand new thing called podcasting, thanks to some painful training. And because I do it to help others, I find it meaningful work. So meaningful that instead of reading a book or watching television downstairs, I'm choosing to write and record this very podcast and talk to you right now. So here's to you and to me finding meaningful work. I hope you find yours. I hope you never stop looking for it. And I hope you are able to inspire others when you do it, whatever that may be, because there is no better feeling. So that's the show. If you want to get a free newsletter that features one good story and 3 really bad dad jokes, I email it out once a month. I called it Meaningful Work. Shoot me a message on my website, ilikethatstory.net, and I'll make sure you get one. Until next time, I'm Jeff Gould. God bless.